Hello friends, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor, I'm also known as Trixie. Today it is Friday, February 21st. It is day 52 and I've got a weigh-in for you. So let's get to. Throw a little foodie booty at you. Okay. Friday, February 21st, day 52. Focus. $217 even. Whoop whoop. Today I weighed in at 217 pounds even, which is a loss of 1.6 pounds since yesterday, which is a loss of 26 pounds since the beginning of January 1st. Let's go ahead and get into our 100 Days of Weight Loss book by the wonderful Linda Spangle. Day 37 is called I Love to Eat. That's relatable. I do love to eat. Do you love to eat? If you're like a lot of people, you love to cook, love to share food with others, and just plain like food. Perhaps you tend to wolf down your favorite meals and then reach for seconds because the food is so good. Maybe after finishing a huge meal, you roll away from the table feeling stuffed but satisfied because you simply loved eating. First of all, it's perfectly okay to love eating and to appreciate good food, but you need to recognize there's a big difference between appreciating the flavors of your food and liking the way you feel as you eat it. When you say you love to eat, you may simply be providing an excuse for using food to appease some of your emotional needs. What do you really love? Think about what you love about food. Are you sure that it's the flavor and the aroma, or is it possible that you enjoy the sensations of eating more than the food itself? When you chomp down on a huge steak or you tackle a giant plate of spaghetti, oh my God. What do you notice most? Are you hooked on the taste, or are you delighting more in the texture of the food? Perhaps you enjoy swallowing and you like the way the bite feels as they slide down your throat. Sorry, I have the maturity of a 12-year-old boy. It's possible that it's not the food that you love. Instead, maybe you crave experiences around food, such as eating while you're watching sports on TV. Or when life feels unhappy or difficult, you can make your problems fade away by eating, drinking, and laughing along with other people. Are there particular times of day when you love to eat? Have you ever noticed whether you love food more during the evening than in the early morning? If so, you might be using food to meet an emotional need, such as a reward at the end of the day. Appreciate food. You don't have to stop loving to eat. Just make sure you take time to appreciate the flavors and textures of what you love. Remember to savor your meals and pay special attention to the first 2 bites of any food. Decide whether some of your favorite desserts are truly special or if they're just ordinary and that sometimes you could skip them. Well, with that, let's get on to our 100 Days of Weight Loss journal, also by Miss Linda Spangle. Day 37, I love to eat. Savor your meals and pay special attention to the first 2 bites of any food. Decide whether some of your favorite desserts are truly special or if they're just ordinary and that at times you can just skip them. Today, make a list of foods you absolutely love. I'm going to be honest, I kept this list quite short because if I made a list of all the foods that I love, and I also very much condense them. So I just love a lot of food. So I have pizza, sandwiches, fancy salads, bread, Mexican food, cheese, and sushi. There's much, much more, but we're going to stick with that. I feel like I should add on pretty much any grandma's version of cheesy potatoes. Because suddenly, I'm saying this and all I can think of is the cheesy potatoes my best friend's mom makes. And my great-grandma makes, oh my God. Explore what you love about these foods. Consider the flavor and texture as well as the settings where you typically eat them. Write your answers here. I only chose 3 because I don't want to have to do that for all of that, and there's not enough space right here, you know? So I did pizza. I love that it's cheesy, it's bready, it's salty, there's a creaminess to it, an oiliness, it's filling. I just love pizza. Like, it's, if I could eat nothing but pizza and probably burritos, pizza, burritos, and french fries, I could probably be happy for the rest of my life. Yeah. Like, I was thinking a grilled cheese sandwich, but pizza is basically a grilled cheese sandwich, but with sauce. And I know that someone out there is probably going to be like, bitch, pizza is not a grilled cheese sandwich. It might as well be. It's an Italian grilled cheese sandwich. It's fine. My second one I have on here is sandwiches. A bitch loves sandwiches. I like that they can be toasted. I like that they don't have to be toasted. They're flavorful because you usually, like, when you have a good sandwich, you know, there's layers of things. There's cheese, there's meat, there's lettuce, there's onions, there's tomatoes, there's different sauces. Like, and then sandwiches are just like some kind of delicious salad put into bread. And then for sushi, I fucking love sushi. I love that it's salty, both from like the soy sauce and from the seaweed. You get the creaminess when there's like different sauces or avocado. I like that there are different sauces, so there's different flavors. You can get creamy, you can get garlicky, you can get fishy, you can get hoisin-y, you can like, oh, can't tell. I like things that have, like, this is why I like fancy salads. I like things that have like layers. Onions have layers and are delicious. Ogres have layers, might be delicious. I like my salads and pizza. Well, I like my salads and sandwiches and sushi with layers. Pizza, I mean, is cool to have layers, but I'm also fine with it just being cheese. Okay, in addition to the flavors of good food, notice other things that you love about eating. Is it possible that what you love isn't related to food at all? Record your insights below. So I do love food, but I also definitely realize that one of my favorite things about food, and isn't even related to food realistically, is the social aspect of it. Everyone's always down to go get food. Like, there's pretty much few and far between, unless someone's like broke or something, that you're gonna be like, hey, do you want to go get food? And they're like, nah. Like, you can usually find something that you all like. I like that, like, in a family and friend sense, like, it brings people together. On both the cooking side of, like, you can cook meals together, you can eat meals together. In my family, most, like, gatherings center around us having food. I'm sure most people's families are like that. But it is, like, a very social aspect. And as much as I am, like, I love people, I also fucking don't actually like being around people. Like, I think that I do, and then I get around people and I get nervous. So I like the social aspect of food, because then if I start to get nervous or if I start to get awkward, I can then bury myself in a fucking plate of food, and like, we can start talking about that. If I get uncomfortable, food. Like, it's like a nice social aspect, but it's also a saving grace. I don't know. Does that make sense? Does anybody else like see food that way? Is anybody else socially awkward and fucking incredibly anxious around people, so that it's nice to have food to just like, I like it because like I can distract myself with it. Other people can get distracted by it. You can be like, here, try this, and make someone shut the fuck up. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, honestly, that's all there is. That's all there is for that. I don't really have much for you. I am blessed enough to have gotten called off of work today, so I think I'm gonna go get some cleaning done, maybe go for a walk. It's actually really fucking sunny out. Like, it's still so cold, but yeah. So if you liked this video, let me know. Leave me a comment, like the video. It does really help my channel get seen, and I would like to blow this bitch up so that ALR herself sees this. I'm just saying. I really do want this channel to blow up and for Amberlyn to see it. But that's just because I am an asshole. If you like this video, give it a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you also use food as like a social gathering and defense mechanism. Like, does that social defense mechanism? I use food as a social defense mechanism. That is accurate. I love you so, so much. Thank you for watching. Remember to go out there and make every day your best day ever, because life is too fucking short not to. Everything is coming up Millhouse. So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you so, so, so much. Mwah.